Hi everyone, it's Alexis with Project Management Made Simple. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, how do you complete a stakeholder analysis? So the goal of a stakeholder analysis is to assess how to best engage and monitor the expectations of your stakeholders. So the first thing you want to do is to document your stakeholders. Your stakeholders are going to be those individuals who are impacted by the project. And so this could be your project team, your project sponsor, someone who's going to act as your project champion. So you want to get a good understanding of who are your stakeholders along with their roles on the project. Next, you'll want to layer on top of that an understanding of the power and the influence that your stakeholders have. So if you're dealing with your project sponsor, for instance, they're likely going to be someone who has a lot of power and a lot of influence. So the third point is to understand your stakeholders' hopes for the project. What do they hope to get as an outcome on the project? And this is going to go into and be an input into your project kickoff. Ultimately, this analysis will be an input to your project kickoff. But really, this is going to help you in those conversations when you're talking about project goals and objectives. And so if you have an understanding of what your stakeholders are hoping to get from the project, this is going to help you to align to and be able to manage their expectations on if their goals are going to be able to be fulfilled by the project or not. Something else you'll want to do when doing a stakeholder analysis is to keep your analysis private. This is not something that you need to feel compelled to share with everybody. And that's because when we get into kind of the nitty-gritty of this analysis and we're talking about things like power and influence, all of this is subjective, right? And even as you're going along in the project, point number 5 is going to be to keep your stakeholder analysis up to date. And so this could be noting key events, key decisions that somebody made, key things that you've observed. And so this is information that you want to keep private and information that you want to use as a project manager, as a product owner, as a team lead, as whoever is going to be driving the project, as a way to inform you of how to engage with these stakeholders best. This is a video answering the question, how do you complete a stakeholder analysis? If you have any additional questions, feel free to leave those below in the comments, and I'll talk to you all in my next video.